Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the last half of December, for December 16th to December 31st, 2019. I already shuffled, and so I'm laying out your spread. We're using the Celtic Cross, Aquarius. Thank you for being here. I hope you're all doing well, and happy holidays to you, Aquarius. So, we're going to get into what you got going on, Aquarius. I'm hearing sometimes I wonder how I'll get over the weight of the world is wearing at my shoulders. So you have a lot on your shoulders, Aquarius, or you see it that way. So let's get into your reading. At the bottom, you do have the Ace of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands here, you're looking to have a new start, a fresh start. You may even be looking to initiate something or take the lead with something with this ace. You may have some sort of new inspiration, or you are recognizing the potential for something, or you're looking to see how to initiate a way to recenter things that's going on in and around your world or within yourself. You may be coming up with some sort of a new concept, or you may be trying to get a new situation going, or you may have some new ambition or looking to have some sort of new investment here with this Ace of Wands. But the Ace of Wands is new, powerful potential, fire energy. This is focusing on your spirit, your inspiration. So this is about, a sense of feeling or being excited about something. Perhaps even you looking to try to trust your impulses here, or you're yearning for some sort of an impact in an area of your life, or you're seeking stimulation. It's also possible that you are focusing on generosity, or there may be a need to focus on generosity, is what I'm picking up for you here. Okay, so your feelings, Aquarius, is you have panicky, terrified, petrified, and anxious. Okay, so something has got you shook right now. Okay, you are experiencing overwhelming emotions around it. It's got you terrified. Don't drown in your emotions, Aquarius. Okay, stay above water here. You got to keep it together. But you're feeling panicky about something. Something feels shaky to you. Something doesn't feel stable, or you may be concerned about your security. But you got a lot of feelings in this. Okay, you may be panicking about trying to stay above water with your circumstances, trying to stay afloat, trying to keep everything running and going. You may be relied upon heavily at this time, or you are having a lot more responsibility, or something big is going on that you feel anxious about. With panicky, here's your feelings. Now, your overall theme, main theme here is compassion, Aquarius. Now, you see two people here. For some of you, there's a focus on your family. Perhaps your wife, your girlfriend, your lady, your significant other, and your child that you share together, or children. And so, with compassion here, I also feel like, Aquarius, there's a need for you to show more compassion, give more care and attention to family, to your significant other, to your child, or both, or as it just has to do with the relationships or significant relationships there that are of importance, that you have a lot of care and that you are invested with. But there's a need for you to have more compassion, where it's like there's a need for you to do more in this connection or in your relationships, to take care of others, to take care of someone else, to pick up perhaps their slack, or to be more of help to them because that person or person needs you or has needs, and it's relying upon you. Now, for some of you, this may be you looking for compassion to receive more care and consideration and attention from someone else, from your significant other or someone insignificant, or regarding a child, or both, or all of the above. Now, the root cause of all of this is you have the Six of Wands. This is what's in your foundation, but what I'm getting here is I feel like something's being realized, or there's something that is being recognized or being brought to your attention that has become in your line of focus. Okay, there's something that you're focused on. Now, for some of you, there is a focus on victory or trying to get something recognized here, or someone trying to have you recognize or realize something with this Six of Wands. And what's on your mind about it is the Four of Wands. So this here is you wanting things to line up. There may be a focus around home. Again, this does look like a family situation, like a mother and the daughter. But this person is caring for someone who is in need, or perhaps can't do things for themselves. Or just this is a time in particular where more is required of you, or more is required from someone you're dealing with, because someone needs to be taken care for, nurtured. I'm hearing being needing to accommodate and heal. Okay, so there could be a focus on health, but what's on your mind is home. But also, what's on your mind is having harmony, having successful completion, seeing things line up and with whatever you are realizing, or is being brought into focus or being brought to your attention, and also that you want to see victory with, that you want to overcome any challenges that's around this or with who it pertains to. Now, in the recent past, Aquarius, you do have justice. So, with justice here, there was a focus on balance, needing to balance things, needing to make the right decisions, needing to do things fairly. Okay, the judicial system could have been involved. There may have been a legal matter, but I do feel that there was a need in the recent past to realize and see that something needed balance here. There's an eye and there's this sword. So there was something that needed balance, something that perhaps needed to be cut out, or there may have been a need to communicate, but something needed balance in the recent past. Now, some of you, this is concerning dealing with a Libra. At present, you do have the Knight of Cups. This is your present energy, the Knight of Cups. I do want you to see that the Knight of Cups appears to be looking back at justice. So I do feel that at present you may be focused on, an opportunity or an offer. You could be focused on healing with this Knight of Cups. But you may be focused on an opportunity now to balance even more with whatever you have focused on, that you were needing to look at and see that balance was needed around it. And with the Knight of Cups, I feel that you're trying to exercise more of an opportunity um, towards achieving more balance, or weighing things up, making the right decisions, being rational. There may be something that you were looking to see an advantage with or take advantage in, but there's, be mindful to be clear minded here, because the Knight of Cups can be very romantic and very caring and even fantasizing. So you want to make sure that you are looking at things from a reality base as it has to do with the opportunities. There's a book here, so there may be a need to get more knowledge and understanding, okay? And not just carry around the sense of knowledge and understanding if you aren't making yourself aware of what needs to be balanced or to be mindful to maintain that balance. Now, your challenge is the Knight of Pentacles. So there may be the challenge of you being relied upon, getting something done, trying to do things, but things are moving really slow. There may be the challenge of you working hard, being very dutiful and responsible. There may be a particular focus for you to be more helpful than you already are with something or someone that could have something to do with money or with work. But this is the challenge of, things perhaps moving very slow, or not moving fast enough for you. The challenge of, working hard. There may be the challenge of being methodical and strategic here. And so there's two knights here. You may be focused on the challenge of the opportunity to when you can get something done, or how you can go about doing things, and doing things where you have a good strategy and a good plan that allows you to work efficiently and effectively here, so that things line up and you see the victory and you either maintain the balance or you make right choices that keep you in balance. Now, in the future, you do have the moon. So with the moon here, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces, Aquarius. But with the moon, as you can see, she's crying. So there is something here that has you in your feelings, experiencing intense emotions around. You may be going into introspection, or you are only seeing things in part. Or this is a time where, with the moon, something may be becoming revealed to you that didn't show up before, and you are experiencing intense emotions, uneasiness, uncertainty around it. But with the moon, this is also about a need for you to tap into your intuition, a need for you to follow your gut instincts, a need for you to get clarity in the situation and to remove any confusion. Because with the moon, you could be experiencing some confusion around something. Now, the way that you see yourself is the King of Pentacles. This is how you see yourself in a situation. So with the King of Pentacles, this here is a very mature energy. So you may be able to see yourself as being very responsible, very capable, maybe even seeing yourself as having the Midas touch, that whatever you are setting your goals towards, your aims, your ambitions, or risk taking, that you're being very calculating, that you're being prudent, that you're being practical, you're being grounded, you're being very resourceful, but also you see yourself as being very, very successful at your ability to create what you want or do what needs to be done, or with the focus around an opportunity, or where there may be some panicky emotion around it. This is you seeing yourself as capable, or there's a need to see yourself as capable. Now, it is also possible with this King of Pentacles that you could be harboring a little bit of a stubborn mindset, or perhaps you may be a little inflexible, and there may need for you to be or give or have more flexibility in your situation, and to also have more understanding or openness here to what needs to happen, or what is happening. Now, in your environment, how you're being seen is the Page of Cups. So you're being seen as the person with the key, the person with the ability to heal things, the person with the ability to come up with a new creative approach. Now, I want you to be mindful because, with this page, you could be exhibiting a youthfulness about yourself that could come off as a little bit of you perhaps seeming immature, But with the Page of Cups, you're being seen as someone who is striving for something, aiming for something, targeting something perhaps, but having the key to healing. This also may be you being seen as being more loving and nurturing and communicating, or that you are experiencing this from others with this Page of Cups. It's also possible with the Page of Cups that there's a focus on a child, Aquarius. Now, in your hopes and fears, you do have the Two of Cups. So, with the Two of Cups, there's something to do with having harmony in your relationships or agreements, to being able to come together and be supportive to someone and receive support back. With the Two of Cups here, there may be a focus on a particular relationship. With the Two of Cups, there could be a focus on you having emotional balance within yourself, being more emotionally balanced. But the fear here with the Two of Cups would be a fear of a lack of an agreement, or not seeing eye to eye, or not keeping up with agreements, or not getting the support or giving the support. There may be fears around um, being able to have an understanding here with this Two of Cups, and or there may be a fear around a relationship and the status with love and compassion or the commitment. Now, your likely outcome here is you do have the Empress. So with the Empress here, there may be a focus on getting compassion, kindness here, or giving it. A focus on how you can have success and see something progress or grow. There may be a focus on your creativity. It's also possible there may be a focus on a mother figure, a very prominent mother figure or maternal feminine energy that you are focused on. But with the Empress here as your outcome, this is about you focusing on experiencing um, comfortability. This is about creating more luxury. This is about, with the Empress, being open to growth. With the Empress here, nurturing, caring, loving, a focus on love and security. With this Empress energy here. And so with the Empress, you are able to see progress. You are able to see growth. There is the ability to see expansion and success. But there's a need for you to focus on how you need to manage things with the King of Pentacles, and manage things, practically and well and reasonably. Okay? To perhaps take on more authority or more responsibility. And to create and build and establish the level of security that's needed here. For some of you, there may be a focus on money. But I feel, Aquarius, this is about being dutiful and being present for, someone else or others, or this being extended towards you, so that there can be progress. There may be some focus on health with the Empress here. But I feel like this is about you giving more to someone else or others' needs at this time in a particular partnership, where there's more you need to handle or be responsible for, or this is vice versa. But with the Empress here, this is about you nurturing the situation and alleviating your panicky feelings around something that has you feeling afraid. Let's take a little closer look at the moon. On the moon, you do have the Queen of Pentacles. So, with the Queen of Pentacles, she's the do it all person, whether male or female, is able to go to work, take care of home, um, is very good at building and creating comfort and security, is good at nurturing the needs of others. And so there may be some intense emotions around someone that needs to be taken care of or something that needs to be taken care of pertaining to money or individual or whatever this is in your reality based situation. But it needs to be practical and grounded. And I'm hearing also have some tenderness. Have some tenderness here with this. But I do see you having success and progress and seeing some measure of completion here. So let's take a look, Aquarius, at what your guidance is. Spirit, what is the guidance, please, for Aquarius? Can we have guidance for Aquarius? So there's a need for you to stay grounded, stay focused, remain determined, but know that there will be hard work involved here, a lot of responsibility, but things need to get done and maintained and kept in balance. And there is a focus on home with this. And you needing to take the lead. You may need to get everything going and keep it going. And it's going to rely a lot more on you than it will be within your ability to spread it around. This is a time where you're taking on much more of the responsibility, or someone is taking on much more of the responsibility here. And you may feel some trepidation. I'm hearing the word trepidation around it. But there's no need to have that feeling or emotion here, Aquarius. Let that pass and focus on the compassion, what kindness, what you can do in the situation to help, or what you can do to receive help, or both. Spirit, what is the guidance for Aquarius? December 16th to December 31st, 2019, please. Thank you. Celebration. That's a 31 breaking down to a 4. Bliss, joy, and delight. So this is about you focusing, with this being a 4, on the heart, celebrating the hard work, the foundations that you are laying. This may be, find a way to enjoy things that it doesn't have to be all work and no play, but it's going to be a lot more work than play. You know, being mindful about your priorities, being the leader perhaps. But with celebration, here is your guidance. This is about looking at the joy of things, having more fun with what it is that you are doing or having to have to find yourself doing towards what you need to take care of, who you may need to take care of that is demanding more of you for this, or where more is demanded and needed that you need to receive. But I feel more that this is about what you are needing to do and give more of yourself around this for, or what it's regarding. And you may feel a little fear about the weight of the responsibility, because you, like I said, I was hearing the weight of the, you're carrying all this weight upon your shoulders. But there's a way for you to have stability, and you will find that way, because you are going to be able to manage it and have a mature, responsible approach. So celebrate that which is moving slowly or requiring a lot of work or needing more balance, or for you to create more harmony and see more success and completion, and focus on what you can initiate and remain inspired or get inspired while you do it, so that you can see the success and the growth, and that you can deliver and put into whatever your focus is here the compassion this needs and deserves. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching. Bye.